Hello everyone, this is Kimmy Wyatt and welcome to this video. Hey! Today I am here with Robert and this is the second update. Well, yeah, it depends on how you look at it. I think the second one we actually did was like, it is a, it's the third. Okay, it's the third update. But we're looking at Robert's hair. You guys, I wish he had brushed his hair this morning, but he is tired, had his baseball cap on. So what we're going to do is just look at his hair now. I'm going to move back. And let me see if I can get a pen. Just a moment. Okay, so you guys, I reached in my bag and I got a comb. And so I can use it as a pointer. But I also brushed or combed his hair so you guys can see that this is real and this is not fake. Let me step back or lean back. So when we first videoed Robert in video 1 and video 2, Robert's hair was missing all the way around here. You can even see that the hair is growing in. So all the way around here was missing. That hair has since grown in. You can see there that it's grown in. It's from here to here. Here to here. Okay? And I also want you guys to focus on, and this is 2 applications. Is that right? 2 applications. Okay? And I'm going to do a close-up. There we go. So you guys can see the hair is actually growing in and has grown in. Okay. You guys, this is after 2 applications, I think 4 days. Am I right? About 4 days? Okay. 3 days. Is it 3 days? 4 days. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That is unheard of on the planet, you guys. This is 4 days of growth, which means he's done, basically. There's almost not a spot on his bald spot where his bald spot was or is that there's not hair growing in. No, there's not a bald spot on his bald spot. Yeah, you got little spaces that needs to grow in, but I want you guys to look at the close-up when I stretch his scalp. You guys see that? You see all those hairs coming in and that have come in? There. You guys, to order products, please send an email. That information is where the description is. Look at that, you guys. Even places where it seems like there's no hair, like check out the very tip. Where's the comb? Okay. Check out the very tip of this comb and you can see micro hairs that are coming through. So you guys, my products are not on trial. They're not on store shelves and they probably will never be. Yeah, look at that, you guys. So my prediction for filling in his bald spot completely, we're probably looking at another anywhere from another 2 to 3 weeks. So that hair will at least match the hair that has come around here. And it may not even, at this rate, it may not even be 2 to 3 weeks. So we're going to do one more follow-up on Robert's hair. And you guys will see, as you can see, once again, let me take it back to, yeah, as you can see, this hair has definitely come in all the way around here. Yeah, from here to here. Here to here, and it's filling in the middle So in other words, it's growing around, it's coming in around and around and around in a circle. All right. Now, Robert, do you have anything you want to say? Oh, by the way, you guys, for men, it is critical that if you're trying to grow your hair back, that you try to refrain from wearing baseball caps as much as possible. I know you don't want to show your bald spot, which is why a lot of men wear caps and things like that. But your hair is growing. I mean, get over it.
I got a bald spot.
You got a bald spot.
I had a bald spot.
Yeah, he had a bald spot, and it's growing in. So now around the edges, and it's not so much that it affects the top of, okay, hold your head down. It's not so much that it affects the top of your head when you wear a baseball cap. Okay, now lift back up. It's mostly around the edges here, okay? Now let's look at his edges, and there it is. You see that hair right there? That hair right there, which was not there, is an indication that's right there in the middle. You see me moving it? There's an indication, that's an indication that all of this is fixing to go in. His hairline is actually right there, okay? That is his hairline. And you can clearly see there's a hair there that is, there it is, that has grown in. So let me see the other side. Okay, same thing here. Yeah, there it is. Look, you guys, you see it? I didn't put it there. You see me moving it? Okay? When you have bald, oh wow, look at that. All of those have come in. So when you're bald and you see hair in the middle of that spot, okay, that's an indication using the oil that you're good, okay? And I'm going to say this, that it's been 100%. My oil has never failed to grow someone's hair, okay?
And I'm living proof.
And he is living freaking proof. So for him, for men, let's go over this again. It's okay to wear a baseball cap. It's really not affecting the back of your head if you have a bald spot in the top of your head at the crown. What it's affecting in most cases is this right here, where it's going, where the baseball cap, is hitting these parts of your head. Okay, and he's good. So you guys, please, also men, don't be afraid to cover your head up at night. A lot of the things that are happening to people are spiritual, and it's just best that you just go ahead and cover your head up at night. The witching hour is real, and it's really more than an hour. It's like 3-4 hours. I say 5 hours, from 12 to 5, that things are happening in the spiritual realm. And a lot of people, a lot of witches love to use your hair as a means and a mode to get to you, okay? Failure, blockages, he's not going to be able to do that today, all kinds of stuff like that, So there you have it, you guys. Anything you want to say?
No, I'm just so highly appreciative.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're so welcome.
And I think your product is amazing.
Thank you, honey.
I better get it.
Yeah, I better get it. No, seriously, it's really something. And I'm humble. I'm very humble. God, he had his foot, his hands, he had everything all in this product, or my product, all of my products, and they're all spirit-based. Sometimes it's just the devil. The devil knows, and he can use anything, even your hair, in lieu of witches who worship the devil in my book. But the devil can, and the other demons. Some people just mention the devil, but keep in mind, Satan is not the only demon. He's just a head demon. Okay, so they all are going to attack you in any way, in any shape or form that's going to make you feel less than, to make you feel uncomfortable, to make you feel like you're not handsome or gorgeous or whatever, and beautiful, and your hair. And it's, you know why? It's because God knows every hair on your head. So if Satan messes with the hair on your head, God can't know you, but he does. That's what Satan doesn't realize, okay? He still knows you, but he knows every hair on your head, and it's symbolic. So if I pluck out his hair or do something to his hair, how can he have that connection with God? And you know what? God will let him do it, okay? That's why he created Satan. That's why Satan it's all about your faith, okay? So I'm going to get out of here. God will allow him to do it. I said that wrong. So you guys, to see how are you going to handle that? What's going to come out of that? Okay? Kimmy. All right, you guys. So let's recap. The hair here, definitely growing. You see the hair is right there. And this is amazing. Oh my God. The hair right here. And they're all over. Right here. This is filling in. But it would look like this if there were no baseball cap. Okay? Because and another thing, it soaks up the oil. It's a waste of oil. So if some of you have to wear a do-rag, we just talked about do-rags. What kind do they need? What material?
Silk.
What he needs?
Silk.
It has to be silk. So if that means you going to the fabric store and creating your own, which is really just a lot of fabric, you know what I'm saying? That's going to cover your head, and you tie it in the back or tie it. You guys don't be afraid to do that. There's countries where men literally tie up their hair, and you can laugh at people that go around in these countries and have their hair tied up. It really is for a reason. You think, oh, that's crazy. Why do they have those women tying their hair up? You know, and it could be partially true. Fast forward, it's not necessarily because they don't want the women to be seen, okay, all the time. It's also spiritual. Okay, so I'm gonna go. All right, you want to say bye, Robert?
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.